Good morning. Good morning. Don't
know.
swallow around.
I know. God, I'll be choking for years. I'm just really trying to drink water. I want you to know that this is what I've already had.
I like that pattern.
Thank you.
Very cute.
I know I'm such a big fan of the corksicles. And with the lid, they're a little bit big. So like they hold more than a regular size cup of coffee, which is dangerous.
You're someone who does not like a large cup, like a large mug. I
don't know. Do you fill it up?
I do. And then I have to reheat it about 7 times every morning.
No. I'm a big fan. Yeah. I like to put the lid on. And then when I go into my workout, like I drink all the way there. And then if I put the lid on, then when I come out, it's still warm and I have warm coffee on the way home.
Now, do you drink coffee throughout your workout?
No, I don't take it inside.
I know some people who do that.
Yeah.
And that stresses me out.
No, I drink water. Yeah, I drink water.
Anyways.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I know. Yeah. I was just telling Mary Cheatham, this is the first time we've been live next to each other with no guests.
I'm not sure where to look. Like, do I look at you?
I know.
Do I look at the thing? I don't know.
I think we can do a mixture of both. I think that's great.
Okay.
But today we're really excited to talk about the magazine that's about to come out. Our spring MCKRE magazine is hitting mailboxes very soon. We just wanted to give you a little inside scoop on what is inside.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So for those of you that don't know, we actually put out a magazine 3 or 4 times a year and has different themes. And this year, our theme for spring is fresh and new. And so it's got some really cool stuff in it. And I just want to be clear that when I say we, what I really mean is that Meg creates this magazine
and puts it out there.
I mean, what she does is so amazing. The talent, it's amazing.
That's very
cool. Oh my God. Well, it's true. So anyway, we've got this magazine that's coming out. It should be in mailboxes soon. And it also will be in local small businesses. If you want a magazine and you're not already on the list, then just shoot us a message. You can comment below or you can shoot us a direct message and let us know, send us your address and we will mail you one.
Absolutely. And one thing that I really like too is that we, Stella, who is Pleasance's daughter, runs around and drops off stacks at local small businesses. So if you're out and about shopping, those should be in there probably next week. So you can grab one, take it home with you. Feel free to deplete their stash. That's the goal.
Yeah, that's definitely the goal. That's exactly right. And you'll know that it's our magazine because there's a picture of me on the cover, which is fine.
I love it. I love it.
Which is great. Yeah, it's great. It's great. I know, Meg, I think you should be on the cover.
I don't think so. I really like being behind the camera. It's great. But this cover that we've taken, it's Mary Cheatham and it's a few more of our team members. We have Liz there with her little baby bump, which is adorable. Yeah. But we actually took a little field trip to Beaufort and Bloom with Jennifer there. She's wonderful. So the cover is right outside of their cute little shop in Beaufort off of Ann Street. And
and if you've not been to Beaufort and Bloom, you've got to check it out. It's right there on the corner of Live Oak where that guys and gals haircutting place was for forever. And now the bouquets that she puts together, and it's just amazing what she does. And she's got all sorts of different programs that you can do. Well, I shouldn't say all sorts, but I know that you can sign up so that you get right. So that you get a bouquet of, so you can have a recurring, kind of like a subscription, which is so awesome. But you really got to check them out. I mean, check her out. It's awesome.
One thing that she's pushing hard now about and trying to educate everyone on is the fact that she has a flower bar and you can go in and create your own bouquets. And she does the custom arrangements and everything like that. And we all know those are beautiful, but how cool is it if you come in, for a week to stay at the beach, or if you need something to do on the weekend to go in with your girlfriends or even your guy friends, who knows, they might like it too, and build your own bouquet and take it home with you. It's so cute.
That's exactly right. And don't forget, you guys, Mother's Day is going to be a sneaker. So go ahead and get on the list to get your Mother's Day bouquet from there.
100%.
Yeah. And I think this ties in so nicely with the fact that there's a whole spread in the magazine that is called the guest book. And it's all about what we feel like is that we know whether you live here full time, whether you have a second home here, whatever it is, whether you've rented a place for the weekend and you're having some friends come in, to do that with you, you've got guests. And so what we wanted to do is kind of create a resource to make that really easy to host guests, which what better way to welcome guests than to have a beautiful bouquet on their bedside table or in your kitchen. But Meg, what are some of the things that are in the guest book?
So along with kind of a feature on Beaufort and Bloom, our friend Caroline from the Simplified Island put together a whole list of how to prep your home for guests. So there's how to prep your kitchen, how to prep your guest room, your bathroom, all of these different things. Things that when I was reading her tips, things I would have never thought of. like put an extra blanket in the guest closet. Like those are things that make your stay, you know, comfortable and stuff like that. So we have those in there. Our guest book follows the flow of Carteret Curated. So for those of you who don't know kind of the style that we do for our Carteret Curated account, we cover 4 categories. It's shop, taste, experience, and give. And all 4 of those categories are how we organized our guest book. So in the shop category, it's all different things that you can purchase at local small businesses. Maybe you create a little basket for your guests that you put on their bed when they get there. The taste section, again, features a lot of local eateries and restaurants. We kind of focus in on how you can purchase items here and there to make dinner at home, which is something that we love to do. We love a back porch dinner. Yep, the experience section includes all of the events for a lot of the events for the year, not all of them, here in Carteret County, along with some fun things to do, you know, if it's raining or if you want to get your guests out of the house. And then yeah, the gift section is all about, you know, the bouquets and how to give your guests a great experience.
Yeah, it's very comprehensive and it's good. And the idea was really for it just to be hacks, right? Like ways that you can make it really easy. So I do love a back porch supper, but I really don't want to cook everything myself. So it's like, how can you pull that together by using stuff that you can outsource from local places?
Exactly. I love that.
Yeah.
And then the last little section of the magazine is kind of a boat guide. So Chip, Mary Cheatham's husband, who is the owner of Cheerline Boatworks, helped us out with some tips if you're looking for a new or new to you boat. I feel like now people are starting to look as the weather gets warmer and summer is coming. So he provided some great tips for that. And then we actually, Andy created this really cool watercolor map, and it, you know, shows our area, and then it shows all of the different new developments that we have the privilege of having a hand in, and how, you know, boat access, you can get to those developments.
Yeah,
so
she did such a great job with that. It's really
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
It's really awesome.
And to go along with that, there is also a market update in there that just kind of gives some stats and some information about what's happening in the market, which, I mean, I'm sure that you guys are well aware, you know, that when this year opened, just to give you an idea, I know you're aware how tight the market is and just how little inventory there is, but when this year opened, we had 37% less inventory. So 37% fewer homes were on the market as we opened 2022 as compared to 2021. So it's really tight. And what that means, of course, is that homes that are coming on the market are selling for just incredible prices, and they're selling very quickly, often with lots of offers on them. So just some details about that. And we had our friends, Robbie Oakes and Tommy Bennett. Robbie is a mortgage as a lender, and then Tommy is an insurance crackerjack. And we had them give, you didn't think I was going to say that.
I love that.
And then he's an insurance crackerjack. And we had them give their kind of take on what's happening in the market. I will say, Meg, I guess the magazine went to print before everything that's been happening with Ukraine and gas prices and you know, all of that. And I still think that that kind of the forecasts that they were making are still very relevant and interesting.
Yeah. And Mary Cheatham threw some things in there as well about the real estate market specifically. And that's the last page of the magazine. I think it's a really cool way to end cool publication. Yeah, so we're excited. Also, before we hop off, one thing that is also in the magazine, we did a whole spread on Coffee with MC, what we're doing right now. And we highlighted all of our guests in 2021, their names are on there. We kind of explained how we do it, why we do it, all of that. And then at the bottom, you guys will see a way, if you know of anyone or want to nominate someone to be on Coffee with MC, we love getting suggestions and would love to hear from you. So if you want to email Megan, MEGAN, at marycheathamking.com. We'd love to hear the cool people that you'd love to see on Coffee with MC.
That's exactly right, because it's so much fun to have fun ideas for guests. I love that.
It is.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So if you guys do not already receive the magazine, shoot us a message. We'll get you one. You might see them around town. Big kudos to Meg for a beautiful job on the magazine. And thank you guys for joining us. We hope the tips that are in there will help you guys out as you entertain this spring and summer, and hope everybody has a wonderful weekend.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.